Hi, Tanya. Hi, friends. Welcome to day 3 of Jimmy Bean Wool's Vicarious Craftvent calendar. Day 13. We've crossed that halfway mark. And look at all the knitting that I've gotten done. It is so amazing. And this new color, I have to tell you, when you touch it, when you feel it like this, when you feel it, it's a little like Harry Potter's invisibility cloak. You're not really sure it's there. It's like so soft, and it's so smooth through your hand. It's almost invisible. But let me tell you about the yarn. It's a little of a love-hate relationship. It's so nice. And next year I'll be like, oh, that was amazing yarn. Why don't I knit with it more? And then I'll get more and I'll knit with it and I'll think, why did I get more of this yarn? But it feels so good when it's done. But when you're knitting with it, like it's so slippery, like tension is very hard, like it's just sliding through my fingers and you can't really feel it because it's like an invisibility cloak. Who knew? But it is so awesome when it is done. Squishy, squishy, squishy. I like it. But let me tell you about the pattern. Anybody that might be thinking about, designing a knit-along pattern, when you're designing the knit-along pattern, look at the calendar. This, especially like an advent calendar, when you know what days are going to happen on what days. And maybe, and this is just a maybe now, when you have color 2 and you have 3 days to knit color 2, and it's about 10 rows a day, that's not bad. And you knit that on Friday and Saturday and Sunday. Then they give you a new color and you have 2 days to knit it, Monday and Tuesday. And you look at the pattern and you say, oh, it's not bad, 22 rows. Row 22, I can do that. And then you knit 3 rows, and then you take 3 rows out, and then you re-knit those 3 rows, and then you're like behind, and then the next day you're like, oh, you're knitting, and you're almost done, but it's really late, and you're really tired, and you decide to go to bed because you're so tired, and you're not knitting really well anymore, so you stop. And then the next day you pick it back up and you're like, I'm just going to finish these last couple rows before I make my video. And then you find the part at the bottom that says repeat 2 more times. Two more times. I have to knit this 2 more times and I'm supposed to be done today. So maybe you put the 60 some rows on the weekend and the 30 rows on a Monday and Tuesday. I'm just saying. It's just a thought. Like, as a designer, you get to do whatever you want. Ah! I'm so behind now! And I'm about to open up drawer 13, and you know what's going to be in there? Beautiful yarn! And I'm going to have to wait to knit with it until I finish 2 more rows. So I want everybody to chant with me. Snow day, snow day, snow day, snow day. If we have a snow day, I can catch up. If we don't, there's no hope. Oh, day 13 is on a whole new row. Hold on, I have to hold this up higher. Ah, no, I can't see. Day 13, is that day 13? I can't see. Oh, yep, that's 13. Let's see what it looks like. Oh, it's a beautiful silvery gray color with snowflakes. Let it snow, let it snow. All right, let's see. I'm not looking. Day 13. Yarn 4 is Shepherd's Sock from Lorna's Laces. With unrivaled stitch definition, this yarn is perfect for the next lacy section in your shawl. Oh my goodness. Look at this beautiful yarn, and it is soft and squishy. Let's see how many yards it is. It is 53 yards of blackberry. It's sort of a deep purple. So we're going to go from the light gray. My lighting here is awful. Hold on. The light gray to the dark plum, and now we're going to go to blackberry. Very pretty. So I'm going to put this beautiful purple yarn in my bag, and I'm going to save it because I'm not ready to knit my next color yet. I better go knit. I better go knit. I guess that is the happy thought. Let's find our happy thought. Our happy thought, because sometimes you got to roll with it. You got to roll with it. My happy thought is I have lots of yarn to knit, and when I have time to knit, I will have lots of knitting to do. That is a happy thought. I can just keep knitting when I have time. I'll just keep knitting and knitting and knitting, and I won't have to say, I'm out of yarn. I have to wait for more yarn. Yay! I'm going to go knit, friends. Enjoy your night. If you are out on the roads anywhere in Michigan, stay safe. There's a lot of snow out there, and you may be a safe driver, but that person in the lane next to you, they may not be so safe. So be careful and keep warm and drink a cup of hot cocoa with a little bit of festive on top. Mwah! Bye, Tanya. Mwah! Bye, friends. We'll see you tomorrow for day 14. Bye.